Constructed a constellations with curse of universal wordsmith. In 6 days I stand in awe on the seventh fallen worship. Captured by the Sabbath as I chill with the Nazarene. And the blood for the man is the cap's golden hands open as they scream. It's right as we go through this land. All we can feel is sand, so we can feel. Lord, will you take our hand? On you we stand. When the water pours out, we go.
How you going, guys? My name's Jack and this is my 2005 Nissan Patrol 4.2 litre. When I bought this car, it was probably coming up to a year now. It was dead stock, didn't have any bar work, tyres, lift, roof rack, had nothing. It was just plain old factory 4.2 litre, and I've just pretty much built it up from where it is now. Starting up front, we have the Razzler comp bull bar. Got the high mount mounted up in front, 7-inch spotties in there as well. And then coming up down the side, we've got the Razzler scrub rails in a sliders, the rear kicker on the rear, and up the rear we got the Razzler rear bar with the swing away and jerry can holder. In the high mount, it's fully rebuilt. It's got upgraded brake pads, free spool, pin free spool. It's all got 3 new brakes, all new bearings, everything. It's all brand new with 40 metres of 11mm rope. It's all nice and fresh. It's pulling really hard, so it's great. My wheels and suspension, I've got the tyres are 35 by 12.5 17-inch Nitto trail grappler on a 17 by 9 -30 D-shaped rim. And to clear those, I've got a full 3-inch suspension lift from Superior Engineering. So that's all fully upgraded. Panards, tie rods, control arms. It's got the remote res shocks, drop boxes, drop out cones, retaining coils, all the rest of that. And it's got the 3-inch heavy duty Superior Engineering coils. So that's keeping everything nice and level. It's going real well so far, so I'm really happy with it. I've also got under the engine bay, you got a 4-inch snorkel going into a custom airbox. It's all one piece, so it's nice and sealed. So that's really good in there. We've got the dual battery system under there and a third in the back. It's all fused, fuse boxes, relays, it's all set up really good under there. So I'm really happy with how that's turned out. And on the rear of the drawer, I've got the third battery system, which again has got a C-Tech charger, 12-way fuse box, and solar input as well. So I've got the solar panel up on the roof, which keeps the fridge nice and cool. Solar panel is a 110 watt fixed solar panel. So yeah, I never have to really start the car to keep the fridge cold. So it's doing its job really well. Fridge is a Waco CFX 65 litre dual zone, and that's on a Clearview Easy Slide 150. So that's a drop down unit. So being so high, I can be able to see into the fridge, which is good. I've also in the rear got the Titan drawers, switch panel on the side there, got like the cigarette lighter, USB chargers and a voltmeter. That switch panel also controls my rear camp lights as well. So that's all one central unit up the back. Going to the lighting now. So up front I've got 2 7-inch King's LED spotties. And up on the roof I've got a 42-inch light bar. I'm not sure what that brand is, bright as anything. And down the side I've got 2 4-inch LED spotlights on both sides, as well as on the rear. So I've got all 360 degrees covered with light. And I've also got the spotlights that are also in the Razzler rear bar that they come with. They come on when I'm reversing. Nothing's ever hidden, it's always in the light. The aerial is a 6.6 dB aerial, and that's just got a GME head unit, which is the Bluetooth unit, the brand new one, which is awesome, clear as. Hear everyone up on the radio. Bits and pieces I've done myself, but most of the work's been done at Eastern Autotech in Bayswater, and Razzler Engineering, obviously all the bar work and that come to where it is due to mostly their work. I'm happy with it where it's at the moment, so come along real good. On the inside as well, I've got the 2-gauge pillar pod, which house my red arc gauges. So I've got one of the gauges is a boost gauge, pyro and a water temp gauge, and the other one is just a dual battery voltmeter. I'm really happy with those, they're really good. Bit expensive, but I like them how they are. For my navigation, I've got a HEMA HN6 That's just for forward driving, and it's got actually quite good street view as well. I've got my canvas seat covers. They come in real handy, obviously out bush, getting in muddy, and really good for work. And with the winch as well, I got all in-cab controls. Got the winch isolator and in and out. Plus I've got all the in-cab switches for the lights, UHF, all that type of stuff. So it can all be turned on and off. With the lights being on high beam, I can turn those off and it just be straight normal high beam. Keep it all legal. And you don't want to be blinding everyone at night. Also in the rear wing of the drawers, I've got a dual Arb compressor, which is hidden away nice and neat. You wouldn't even know it's there. So that's switched up the front as well, and you can just plug a hose in the rear as well, so it's nice and accessible. Mostly I go camping, but it's built for everything. So I've got a big trip coming up in December, 2,500 k's, so that'll be a good camping touring rig then. And then also love getting out on the weekends and giving it a bit of a thrash. So it's sort of built for everything. Suspension work and all that, bar work, high mount, built for the tough stuff. So I like to do all sorts of stuff with it. Future plans for it would probably just be a bit of engine work and then just more refining my camp setup. I'd like to get a 280-degree wraparound awning, get rid of both of the awnings. More for performance, probably just bigger turbo and intercooler for now. Probably be about it, and a good tune. So other than that, I'm pretty happy with where it's at. Come from stock, so a lot of the work's almost done, right where I want it to be. Thanks guys, thanks for watching my patrol. Hope to see you out on the tracks. Give us a wave if you do, don't be shy. Thanks guys.